Good afternoon and welcome to my Facebook Live on Wednesday the 15th of June. Beautiful, well, was not so beautiful now. It was a beautiful sunny day, but not so good now. But any which way, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Felicity Dagg and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in New Zealand. My timer is going on my live button, so I'm guessing that we are recording. So hopefully we are. But any which way, just a few little housework tools first, but reminder about the annual catalogue. We are working from that with one of the cards today, and we are also using some of the new in colours and some of the new designer series papers. So that is great. Reminder about the mini catalogue. I have just looked and there are still no deleted items. There are a few in low inventory, one of which is the cute pebbles that are used with the in the Horizon set. They're in the Horizon suite. And surprisingly, the DSP is still available for that suite. And as of 10 minutes or so ago, it was still not in low inventory. So absolutely surprised about that one. And if there's anything that goes this catalogue store is going until the end of June. So it's while stocks last or till the end of June. After the end of June, it will be no more. A reminder that Celebration starts on the 1st of July. I can't open these catalogues, but just let me tell you, there are some gorgeous stuff in here. There's some cute things. You can see some of the cuteness on the front cover. And I can show you the front cover, and you can see some gorgeousness on the back cover, but that's all I'm allowed to show you of that. And the mini catalogue, which goes from July till December, is also now on its way to me, so then I will get them on my way to you. Let me know if you would like one or have somebody you know that would like one. Please don't hesitate to ask. Again, I can't show you the inside of that, but Christmas is very prominent inside it, and sparkles and gold and glimmer and gorgeousness. Okay, today's cards are using some new and some old. Where's my bone folder here? And my silicone mat. Come hither. And my glue. Right. Because I'm using, this is the new in colour. It's called Parakeet Party. And this is Sweet Sorbet. So we're using two of the new in colours in this card. And it is similar to the ones we've done before, but just using different paper and different techniques. So my butterflies have stuck to the cellophane, and now the butterflies come off. Have I got a pokey tool here? No, but I have got a beer here. So I shall just take this butterfly and stick it back on its bit of cellophane. Come on, be nice. Thank you. Right, so what we're going to do firstly is have this white piece, which is a narrow piece, and we're going to stick these two pieces onto it. Okay, so I want them stuck underneath, so I'm just going to pop a little thin strip of glue down the edges of the white piece of cardstock. And this is just basic white, and we're going to pop it down so that this piece is on the opposite side. Okay, so like that. Then I'm going to quickly tip it over and just check that that's sort of even, which it sort of is. Maybe just a tweak more down that way, but possibly easier to tweak it off this way because the glue won't be stuck there. Yep, that'll do. Okay, then rub your finger down it and stick it down, and likewise on the other side. So this is the teacup Tea Boutique Suite paper, 6x6 DSP, and it is just gorgeous. And as I have said before, you don't need to use just the teacup paper. You can do it for everything and anything else as well, as we are here today. And I don't know which side I've done that one, I think it is. Okay, so this side is just a smidgen wider than that side is. I wonder if my trimmer is nearby. Hello, are you there, Mr. Trimmer? And clearly, no, it's not. Okay. Blind man will be pleased to see it. Right, so we're going to pop this onto here, just like that, so that we've got a little piece of the parakeet party showing behind the DSP. And put the lid back on, Felicity, on my own camera, because with this camera now using it this way, the lens of the camera is at the top, so I've got to make sure that I've got my page way up the table, otherwise I'm way off camera. So popping this piece on the front with a bit of a border either side and hoping it will be straight, which of course that piece won't be because it wasn't straight to start with. Okay, and then just turn it over to give it a bit of a rub. And then we're just going to pop, I've got dimensions on the back of these, and the leaves I've got stamped, and we're just going to put the leaves flat with a bit of adhesive. I've had a bit of drama in the house in the last couple of days. I have not been able to find a pack of DSP I bought. I knew I had it, I knew I had bought it, and I knew it should have been in the house somewhere. I have looked through everything 50,000 times, and so I went and picked up my friend Gayleen this morning and asked her to go through everything that I'd already been through. And guess what she found was my DSP. I'm just so stoked, not to mention the fact that it was cost me money, but it was just the frustration of not being able to find it. Now I miss you on the sentiment, and I've also got mini dimensionals on the back of this. Now dimensionals are on the adhesive page of the annual catalogue, which is 127, and the mini dimensionals and regular dimensionals and glue and tapes and everything are on that page. Anything that's dimensional, anything that's adhesive side of things. And then we're going to use these gorgeous brushed brass butterflies. Try saying that 3 times without getting confused. Right, one here. Turn it around a little bit. And one more. Where will we put this one? On the leaf, I think, just because butterflies like leaves. Just there. Okay, so that is our card. Art Gallery stamp and die out of the annual catalogue, and they are on page 39, I think. And we have the parakeet party and sweet sorbet cardstock and ink. So that is card number 1. Just pop that aside over there. And card number 2 is also rather cute. This I'm using retiring items. So as I said a minute ago, the retired list is still available, and there is currently nothing that is out of stock. Just a couple of things are just coming to low inventory. So firstly, we're going to do this. Now, you can colour your tools. I was going to colour these ones yellow, but my yellow yellow pens are in the car, so I will maybe colour them later. Firstly, that is just adhered to your front of the crumb cake DSP. This is called a slimline card. Don't do too many of these because they do use a whole sheet of paper for one card, but occasionally I have done a couple. Whoops. And then we're just going to pop that on the cardstock, which is, as I say, crumb cake. So just there, and voila. Ah, no, it wasn't a voila. I'm supposed to put this round first, I think. Yes, I was. Oh well. We'll try unvoilaring that. You're supposed to put the tape on the baker's twine, the natural twine. No, it's not called natural twine. What's it called? It's one of the baker twines anyway. So unfortunately I forgot to do that, so I'll just grab this and pop it around here, which of course is now going to stick on the glue, and I want a knot on this side, so come round once, come round twice, and then come over to the side where you want the knot, which has just tangled itself up. Okay, and then come round. Oops, so much easier if you don't glue it first, Felicity. Now I'm taking it off instead of putting it on. Right, once, twice, 3 times a lady. Okay, so tie the knot, and because it could be for a man's card, we are going to just use a knot as opposed to a bow, and then just bringing this up so that it's a little more less hectic looking. Having said that, it's stuck on the glue. Okay, so just up like that, and then re-adhere that piece down. Okay, trimming these edges off with a pair of paper snips and popping that there. Now we're going to get back to where we were. I have a sentiment on here which says birthday wishes, and that can go onto there. I think I might have mentioned that, have I? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to though. So just gluing that onto the, it's just on a bit of basic white cardstock and inked with Memento. So just sticking that onto the piece of basic, the piece of crumb cake with borders around, and trying to get that straight like that, just like that. No, not like that, because that's not straight. Maybe like that. Okay, now with the system I'm using at the moment, it doesn't show me who is online or who is talking to me, so I can't see those messages until after I've closed off. So I'm sorry I haven't communicated with any of you. Now that's actually too long for there. Maybe it needed trimming. Oh well. We just fix that. And then I will put dimensions on the back of that one, I think, because I've got the twine all over the place. Oops, I put it up the right way. It's probably more beneficial to the card. So just popping that there, and so that it goes between those bits of twine, because the dimensions don't like sitting on the twine. Now I've just used 2 basic black matte dots here, just to look like little rivets or something. Not there, please. Just there. Little black rivets or something on there, and another one on the other side of the card. Come on, I've just taken a sticky off the back of it. So there. No. Give me the bit of sticky, please. Okay. So that, put that there, and then that on top. Not quite in the right place, so just manoeuvre that over a little. Come on, be nice to Flissy. Right, that's crooked. Anyway, that's our second card. Whoops, we've done it again. Flash through them. I would have thought they were a little bit longer than last week, but anyway, 2 cards. Just clear this mess here. Put it in my little container. 2 cards, both sort of gardening, really, flowers and gardens and things. But both very nice cards, I feel. And yeah, Home and Garden is the stamp and die set for this one, which is in the annual catalogue. I'm in the mini catalogue on page 72 and is retiring. So if you like this, have a look at the sale price of this one. Just because I've got a few minutes up our sleeve, we'll have a look at the page. Oh, look at it, page 72. The dies are down to $41.30 and the stamps are down to $42.30. So the bundle you could get for $83.60 instead of the $95.25 because if you bought it as a bundle. So that's a good buy. So that's our 2 cards for this week. Couple of you last week didn't get your kits for the cards that I did. Somehow or other, I missed some bags. I got them in some and missed them in others. So I apologise for that. I have remade them and they are in envelopes on the lounge floor to post tomorrow. Or I may even do them this afternoon, depending on what time I go out. But that's how life is some days. The brain does not function properly. But anyway, thank you very much for joining me, and I will go and have a look at the messages and see if anybody's, or see the comments that people have made, and we will get back to you. Thank you very, very much. My name is again Felicity Dagg, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in New Zealand. Please contact me if I can help with anything. Goodbye.